What's going on, guys? SH here. I'm going to start today. It's my first stream. We're gonna do, what's his name? Coasterism. Coasterism's One Painful Year challenge on Project Zomboid. So I'm not very experienced with this game. I'm super pumped to do this, but I'm sure I'm gonna be pulling my hair out in about 20 minutes here. So we're gonna go ahead and read the rules to get this started. This is my first stream, guys, so I'm open to all criticism here. If anything's too loud, too quiet, let me know. Alright, let's start with these rules. Hope everyone can see this okay. The guy's name's Coasterism. You can find him on Reddit. And I got this from a Reddit thread called Coasters PZ thing. 1 painful year challenge, rules, settings explained. I've been told by many people that I need to write an official post with a full explanation of the rules, settings because of the confusion of many and the overwhelming amount of misinformation. I just didn't expect my challenge to become so popular and didn't think I would need to. Sorry about that. Most of you guys watching this probably already know these rules, but I'm going to just read them quickly anyway. No mods allowed at all except pillows, random start mod, any UI that doesn't impact the game. A hideout can only be used once. Once the character dies, it can never be used again. What constitutes a hideout? Any location where the survivor has slept in more than 2 nights in a row. It becomes a hideout on the 3rd night. Compound buildings are considered one unit. For example, a storage lot is one hideout, a mall is one hideout. So you can't just go and change the room and it's a new hideout. The whole thing's anew. Any buildings that are walled in together would be considered a compound. If you plan on house hopping to sleep 2 nights and that's what. So basically, like, the first house you start in, you have 2 nights to get the hell out of there, or it's now your hideout. I think that's what it's saying. Take notes of what you used up. Can't build another house in the same area. Lake is considered. Cars are free game. Same for tents. The hobo life is risky but fair. Be reasonable. A hideout can only be used once the character. So you can use the same hideout with your character until that character dies. And once you stay in the place for the 3rd night, it becomes your hideout. No use of third-party maps, no PZ website, world map, no map mod. Lootable maps are allowed. So I can't even take a look at the map while I'm on the can. That's... we'll see about that one. You must abandon your base and move to a new town every 4 months. The move dates are static. 4th month and 8th month survive. You may start moving in the month leading up to those dates. So on the 3rd and 7th, you may make your move. That doesn't mean you are forced to stay somewhere. If you're in need to abandon your base, or if you decide to change location, that is totally fine, but you will still be forced to move again on the 4th and 8th month. You may transfer your supplies over to the next base. Once you have moved, you cannot base in your previous town. You can, however, go back and stay for 2 nights in a row. So you can stay anywhere 2 nights in a row. Even your old base, okay. For whatever reason that may be, you're still expected to leave and live somewhere else. So after 2 nights, you gotta go somewhere else. If you're gonna try your hardest to find a loophole, you might as well not play at all. Yeah, fair enough. No time skipping, sleep abuse, sole purpose of passing time. You can speed up time for mundane tasks, reading, cooking, etc. You may also speed up time if you're traveling, if you have a broken limb, or if you're incapacitated, or if you were stuck indoors due to bad weather. You can't skip through months just for the sake of it. No popping sleeping pills out of a Pez dispenser, no foraging, eat, sleep cycles, etc. You have to start a new world every time. You can't just continue in the same world. Keep track of your deaths and personal best score. No dupe bugs allowed. Any kind of silly exploit is a no-go. Cheese is tolerated. There's a link to the maps and the settings. Okay. So I think we are good to go. do have some mods on here, but none of them are enabled. They're all disabled. Sorry, I guess I should go back and show those mods again. Oh, no mods. Solo. Six months later preset. Go into custom sandbox, click the drop down menu for presets, select 6 months later option. Okay. To save so you don't have to redo the settings or most likely die a lot. This probably isn't going to be fun. House alarm frequency sometimes, locked house frequency very often, pitch black. Sorry, I'm a noob. I'm reading on the other screen and okay, in the world setting, alarms sometimes, locked very often, pitch black. Alarms sometimes. Locked doors often. Very often and pitch black. Nature, compost time 1 week. Sadistic AI, helicopter sometimes. Meta, time before corpse removal 170. Vehicle, locked frequency sometimes, car alarms rare. Zombie lore, infection mortality is instant. Cognition, use doors plus windows. I don't see the option to add windows. It says navigate plus windows. Or navigate plus doors. Environmental tax off. Zombie house alarm trigger on. Advanced. Respawn hour 0. That's the only good fucking setting about this whole thing, probably. Any of the settings not mentioned in this list will remain untouched. 6 months later preset. So that's it. Settings here. Okay, we're gonna occupation. If you pick an occupation, you get perks, but you lose points to pick the occupation. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I also pick carpenter and I'll go with cat's eyes. Nah, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna go unemployed. No, fuck. I'm gonna go carpenter. And then I guess I'll go outdoorsman. And I'm not gonna take any of these bad traits on to try to buy myself more points. I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna click random on this. Tori Harlow. Alright. I'm really hoping my computer can handle this. It's being a piece of crap right now. Also, I have an Xbox controller for my PC, so I'm playing with the controller and the keyboard. And the mouse sometimes. That's why it gets this takeover player 1 dialogue up in the corner. I'll turn on the TV here. Requires a nearby power source. Oh, you can't use that. There's no power in this. It's 6 months later. Oh, baby. This is gonna be tough. I don't think I can use. Gotta remember the controls here. Alright, what's behind door number 1? That was really weird. I wonder if that video game can boost my enjoyment or whatever. Alright, I'm not sure how to proceed here. Let's see what I got in the inventory. Oopsie. Well, looks like it's already time to go. Fuck, man, I don't want to just go hide in a room here, but this is gonna be my first death right here. I guess I gotta start killing zombies or something. Trying to remember my controls here. It's been a minute. Time to go. Yeah, I think I just got fucked trying to learn my controls. That was so fucking lame. What a fucking joke. I'm probably not going to be able to get through this. I'm going to get pissed off before I do. That was pretty ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with my computer either. It might not be able to handle this. I might have to buy a new computer. That was just ridiculous. I'm gonna save here and start a new stream so I can change because it still says test stream. I want to officially start, like, I guess episode 2. This was the setup in episode 1, so I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I guess you don't need to save it, you just exit. Alright, I'll be back. I'm actually not even gonna exit, I'm just gonna start a new stream.